quarter. You're at the MCG. Commentators Peter Landy and Jack Edwards. The game between Collingwood and Hawthorn, and Collingwood lead by 5 points. The final term, the second semi, and play now on Hawthorn's half-forward zone. Wearmouth on the scene. A hand pass was a very slick one indeed. Hyde takes it for Collingwood, looks for Carman. Carman opposed to Knights. Neither take the mark. Hand pass comes out to Kevin Ablett, back to Knights, and Hawthorn moving forward. They need goals. There's the kick by Knights up toward the full forward zone. Hudson got the fumbles, picks up a short kick. A chance for Moncrief. A goal! Hawthorn are in front.
Well, an attack of the fumbles resulting in a goal. Doesn't often happen, but maybe the move to forward or full forward. Can't see where Moncrief's playing. He's in the pocket, I think. That could take a bit in for Hawthorn. Anyway, they've got off to a good start in this last quarter, and that incidentally is their first goal that they have scored at the main scoreboard in here at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. 72 to 73. The Hawks leading the Magpies by 1 point in a crackerjack game of football. Hawthorn looking a beaten side in the third quarter and looking to advance to the grand final now with the win over the Magpies. They're not going to have it easy. Thompson and Scott doing battle in the ruck. Scott from behind taps it down. Free kick though is going to the Collingwood Brownlow medalist. And Len Thompson, who's had a bundle of free kicks today and marks, has had the best of Don Scott in their ruck duels, and he kicks the Collingwood team into attack. Here's a chance for Kink up towards full forward, and the free kick to Moore. That's Collingwood's Peter Moore. He will answer that goal for the Magpies because he's only about 15 metres out and almost directly in front.
In the back was paid against Kelvin Moore, the full-back for Hawthorn, to Peter Moore, the full forward for Collingwood. Umpire Bill Della giving this decision. Some people call them a courageous decision when the score is so close in a game of such magnitude, and also the kick being taken so close to goal. But if the free kick is there, a good umpire pays it, and Bill Della is a good umpire. Peter Moore coming in. Kelvin Moore praying that he misses. Kick on its way. The umpire moves across to indicate all clear. Another goal kicked by Peter Moore.
And that's his third for the afternoon. And now Collingwood back in the lead, so the lead seesawing here at the cricket ground. Collingwood answering that thrust forward by Hawthorn very, very quickly, and that can certainly take the wind out of your sails too, because Hawthorn, just when they were looking as though they might get back in the game, Collingwood answered with a very quick goal from a Peter Moore free kick. There you can see some of the very large crowd here at the cricket ground. Jack and I estimate between 90 and 95,000, although it could be 5,000 either way. It's very hard here at the MCG because a lot of people are under cover and standing up. Right, Michael Tuck. Kevin Ablett gets his kick smothered. It goes towards Peter Knights and Lee Matthews, and Matthews bursting his way through. Have to get rid of the ball.
Tackled too high. Free kick will go to Matthews.
He was tackled on the arm too, so it was his free kick. Scotty hasn't done that much in the ruck today, but gets the ball up forward where Eade takes the ball, kicks towards Hudson and then Worthington off the hands, and 1 point. Well, still anybody's game.
Well, plenty of time left, Peter. Only 3.5 minutes have gone. This is the final quarter you're watching from the Melbourne Cricket Ground. The scoreboard in front of you showing Collingwood leading through the agency of accurate kicking. They lead by 4 behinds. The kick by Worthington, a very good kick indeed, coming right up over into the square, punched out by Manasseh, taken by Tuck. He gets moved the ball very quickly. No one will take this mark, a very hard one to take. The opportunity existing for Collingwood to get out of trouble again through Hyde. Hyde hand passing out to Gordon. Gordon takes his time from the half-back zone, kicks downfield, and Knight smothered it. No mark. No mark. Good decision by umpire Neville Nash. Free kick should have been paid to Martello, but Martello picks up and kicks over the boundary line. Oh, no, just on the boundary line, and a boundary throw will take place. The umpire was dead right. It landed in play. Very good decision indeed.
I think there's a bit of white paint on the ball. I could be wrong there, but it was very, very close anyway. Boundary umpire was in the best position to see it. Thompson and Scott. There's a free kick, both of them appealing for it, and that's silly play. In the meantime, Ronnie Wearmouth has been a fantastic player for Collingwood today. Breaks away, kicks up towards Carman. He couldn't mark the ball. Dunn tries to go with it. Shaw breaks away. He's already kicked 2 goals, fires toward full forward. Moore and Moore doing battle again. Neither takes the ball on this occasion. O'Halloran playing for a free kick Still can't get hold of the ball. Goes for a hand pass, but he's pretty well smothered. Polkinghorne comes in to lend a hand. He kicks up towards half-back, and it's all Hawthorn there, and the mark taken by Ian Payton. He goes for a hand pass. That's successful. It finds Martello. His kick is a long one up towards centre-half forward.
Great kick.
Great left-handed mark taken by Henry.
Would have been a free kick. It was being held, and Henry plays on quickly, looks for Hudson, who's broken away, and Hudson missed the mark. He dropped the sitter. Hudson back in business. He's going to go for the snapshot. He picks up, shoots for goal. Moncrief under it, can't mark. The ball tapped down, taken by Wearmouth, and a golden opportunity lost by Hawthorn. The ball out to Gordon. He taps it on again. Another opportunity existing for Hawthorn's Henry, but the ball comes back to Wearmouth. Wearmouth goes forward. Down to the centre wing he goes, and a free kick being played downfield. Wearmouth being flattened after he got rid of the ball, and the kick will be taken by Ray Shaw.
The second rover for Collingwood, rover to rover, and the free kick to, or by Ray Shaw, great kick too, into full forward, punched away by Kelvin Moore to O'Halloran, who drops the ball like a hot spud, again appealing for a free kick. Diving on top of it now, the Magpie forwards kick for goal, and that one was put through.
Ricky Barron,
the winger, his first for the day. He kicked 5 against Hawthorn in his first league game. He couldn't have kicked one at a better time for Collingwood too.
13-6, 10-14. That's the story on the board. Only 10 points the difference, but Hawthorn slipping back. They did get to the front by a point in this quarter, but Thompson wins a tap out. Tuck takes it. Chance for Gordon to drive forward. He does with a big kick down to Moore. Moore opposed to Kelvin Moore. The ball with kick. Oh, the kick is smothered. Another opportunity. Welsh gives away the free kick. Cooley's football against Peter Welch. Cooley's football indeed, giving a free kick right in the goal square.
Stewie Trott coming on and replacing Leon Rice.
There's a shot for goal.
Jack, this will be the second charity goal Collingwood have had. Don Scott gave away 2 15-metre penalties to Len Thompson in the previous quarter, and another foolish one there by Peter Welsh.
Well, I couldn't call them charity goals. They were earned.
Well, they were stupid, weren't they?
Stupid free kicks to give away 2 goals. That I agree with. The goal umpire saying another goal to Collingwood. Kicked by Phil Carman, who now has kicked his 3rd goal.
Collingwood to the grand final. 7 minutes gone in the final term. They're looking the better team. Kicked 4 more goals than Hawthorn. Hawthorn's inaccuracy certainly telling now. Lee Matthews has kicked 2-5. 74 plays 90. I don't think the Hawks will get up from there, but they're still just on 20 minutes to go. So if they're good enough, they will.
And it's funny how the way a game changes. Hudson missed that simplest of mark up there, and the ball swept down, and now Collingwood lead by another 6 points. Hawthorn possibly could have been 6 points closer, but that has gone. Ablett missed it. It's caught. Holding the ball. He brought back into trouble. Magro will take the free kick and drive Collingwood forward. Carman leads out. That's ignored by Magro. The kick by Magro high towards position. Moore will fly high in the pack with Kelvin Moore. Neither take it. It's been thumped out. Carman a chance. Welsh came on the scene. Now a chance for Peter Moore. Hand passes to Shaw. Short caught in not in possession, and will take the free kick. Plays on quickly. Shoots for goal. It's off target. Only 1 behind resulting. The ball didn't hit the post. You can see wobbling there. The players did. Only 1 point by Ray Shaw, but Collingwood move on to... That'll make them 4. That'll make 91 points, and Hawthorn 17 points behind.
Right, let's pick up play. Martello for Hawthorn. He's been fairly quiet today. Towards centre wing. Mark dropped. Not paid, or he said just paid. Magro throwing the ball back to Stewie Trott, who replaced Leon Rice just a few moments ago. And could be a good move too. Very experienced player, Stewie Trott. He's played 199 senior games. That's a mark. I think it's to Moncrief out there. Moncrief kicked Hawthorn's only goal this quarter. Collingwood player coming on now.
Wayne Richardson in place of Anderson, who's been a disappointment.
The former Magpie skipper. Well, Moncrief is a long way out from goal. He's as good a kick, I would say, as Twiggy Dunn insofar as distance is concerned. Let's see what Moncrief can do with this. Comes in, lines them up. Won't
Yes, it will.
quite get there, will it? It's through for a goal. Hawthorn back in business. That's Moncrief, 2nd for the quarter.
Very timely goal by Moncrief, bringing Hawthorn back again. They've been on the brink of defeat a few times today. They were really in trouble in the first quarter when they were down by 16 points. Then they rallied to take a first quarter lead of 17 points. That was a good passage of football for Hawthorn. And since then, the game has been very tight indeed. Hawthorn 1 point in front at half-time and 5 points down at three-quarter time. We're into the final term. Shaw picking up the ball with Thompson's free kick. There's Thompson putting the ball on its way. A high kick. Carman won't get to it. Neither will Dunn. Yes, Carman tapped it back, but straight to the opposition in Payton. Hand passing to Rollins. Rollins balks nicely. Comes back along the outer side half. Forward flank now. Can they pick it up? They can't. Wearmouth swoops on it. Picks up cleanly. Looks for a teammate on the wing and finds one. Play being transferred now. Chance for Magro to get it out to Wayne Richardson, which he does. Wayne Richardson downfield, taken by Barham. Barham takes the ball on the half-forward zone. And a beautiful placement kick finds Carman. The Hawthorn defence is a little bit rattled. And maybe that's the understatement.
I was going to say, Jack, I think you could have found a few stronger words.
Bit rattled on that occasion. Hawthorn half-backs out kick chasing and the Collingwood half-forwards making position, and a score should come out of it. Carman trying for goal number 4. It's there. Beautiful goal by Phil Carman.
Well, Carman, the match winner for Collingwood, insofar as goal scoring.
They may not have him in the grand final, though, because he has to face the tribunal, we think.
We think,
yes,
he did appear to have his number taken, Jack, didn't he?
Because?
He did appear to have his number taken.
Oh, he did have his number taken, of that I'm sure. But at this stage of the game, we will by now know, as we sit home and watch this on the big league, we'll know what has come out of that. But at this stage, which is only, 10 to 4 in the afternoon, we don't know, 10 to 5 even.
Bounce down again, Thompson, again winning the tap out, goes to Shaw. Shaw kicked Collingwood once more into attack. Here's Carman again. He's got still Peter Knights on him. Knights has done a pretty fair job too. No discredit to him.
Oh, see that at Carman. Oh,
dear, oh dear.
Yeah.
Saw it yourself.
Oh, no one got it.
Excuse me. Polkinghorne tackling Carman. Carman running into an open goal, but decides to go for a hand pass to Wayne Richardson. Shut the gate, fellas. That's it. 1 point. Well, how did he miss that, Jack?
Well, he hasn't been on the ground very long, you know. He might be still a little bit cold. He was point-blank range. There's no excuse for him. Had plenty of time to get balanced, but I don't think he was balanced. The result being one behind. Off the chest of Martello, the ball bounces down. The umpire said, I'll give you a mark for trying so hard. That must have been the only result. There's Tuck now picking up, kicking long, up to the half-forward zone. Moncrief sets himself at post to Doug Gott, and the mark has been paid to Michael Moncrief. 60 metres out from goal. Will he make the distance or won't he? Not with that kick, he won't. Off the side of the boot, Hudson comes streaming out. Missed the mark. A chance down for Ablett. Can't pick up the ball on the turf. Matthews missed it on the way through. Picked up by Wearmouth. He paces out to Wayne Richardson. Takes it. He should get a short pass in now. And Barham will open up a big break. He has the ball. No, he won't get it. He would have had a break of about 50 metres. And he couldn't quite get possession. And we'll see a boundary throw-in take place on centre wing on the outer side. 13 minutes gone, the final term. The second semi-final between Collingwood and Hawthorn at the Melbourne Cricket Ground.
Thompson again winning in ruck. Taps it down. Richardson across the centre. Not going to gain much from that. O'Halloran well shepherded. Welsh. Ablett breaks away. Quite a speedy winger. Kicks Hawthorn into attack. No mark. Hawthorn forwards nonplussed down there. Hyde kicking Collingwood once more out of attack. Don Scott and Thompson, but Thompson first to the ball, gets caught with it, but no free kick. Gets it over to Wearmouth. Stewie Trott can't tackle him quickly enough. And no, play on was the call. Shaw appealing for another free kick, and he'll get another one. Very adept at doing that, Ray Shaw. He's done it a couple of times this quarter, and could have got a 15-metre penalty too, but the umpire not having any. And Ray Shaw from the right half-back flank for Collingwood will put them up towards half-forward, presumably, as 14 minutes have gone in this quarter. Collingwood well in control. Shaw's kick dropping a little bit short, and this allows Peter Knights to come in front of Twiggy Dunn and take a fairly safe mark.
Peter Knights on the half-back flank outer side should position the ball in toward Moncrief, who's been playing so well since being moved to the half-forward zone. The kick is high. Moncrief got the hand to adjust his spoil, though. All he could do. Taken by Rodney. The ball comes up toward the full-forward zone. And Lee Matthews will be paid this mark for Hawthorn. Very tight shot indeed, though. Matthews has been off target. 2 goals, 6 to his credit. Will he make it 3-6 or will he make it 2-7? Matthews, 30 metres out. The angle very tight. He's made it 3 goals 6. Another goal to Lee Matthews.
Well, Hawthorn getting a goal just when it would appear that they were a beaten side again.
Only 2 straight kicks in it, Peter. Only 2 goals the difference. 12 points and plenty of time. 15 minutes have just gone past.
With this game to, of course, play next week in the preliminary final at VFL Park. Richardson kicks the Magpies forward, but the kick is smothered. Barry Rollings, a funny old kick with the left foot out towards the reposition. Stewie Trott overruns the ball. Barham, the hand pass over to Wayne Richardson. And Stewie Trott with a straight arm tackle or something similar puts Wayne Richardson down, and he gets the free kick for just that. Richardson never wastes a kick, and typifying that comment, Magro chipping in for a very, very good mark. Not chipping in because it wasn't intended for him in the first place. Stan Magro, former West Australian, looks very much like Lee Matthews. Knights couldn't mark that. There's a chance for Carman again. Knights couldn't get up quick enough. Carman kicks towards goal. He's offline, wrong offline. He'll get a point, I think. 1 point, a very handy one for Collingwood because it makes their lead now 13 points. With the time clock showing 16.5 minutes gone in the final quarter. Kelvin Moore to kick Hawthorn out. 13 points the difference. The score on the screen, although all misjudged that. There's a chance for Manasseh. He'll try and burst his way through. Successful too. He'll line the goals up. Gets pushed as he kicks. And the mark should be taken by David O'Halloran.
Was in 2 minds as whether to play on or not. Goes back now to take the kick and looks for and finds Stuart Trott half back flank on the outer side. Trott tries to show a clean pair of heels to Barham, which he does. The placement kick finds Matthews half forward. And Matthews hand passes to Henry. Henry on his kicking foot the left, hooks it back toward Hudson, but it's too long for Hudson. And the mark is taken by Worthington. Hudson about to have his few words. While he's having his few words, Worthington's going to have the kick. Worthington from the very last line, about to drive Hawthorn out again. The kick is placed to the outer side, the practice wicket area. Martello should have marked that. Wayne Richardson bursts through the pack, looking for a free kick, and has been rewarded for his efforts from umpire Neville Nash, holding the man decision. On the outer side, cricket pitch area, practice wicket area at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. Wayne Richardson, the ex-skipper of Collingwood, 20th man today, or 19th man anyhow, to take this kick. There's the kick by Richardson, dropping short on centre wing. The ball comes down off the hands of Payton toward Rollings. Not a very good kick, but Tuck picks up for Hawthorn, slips in the mud, but a hand pass to Polkinghorn. He's in trouble, he's caught. Holding the man could just about been played there. Rollings caught. The Collingwood side tackling very fiercely. Matthews goes for it, can't take it. Picked up by Henry, he was wrong-footed. Can't find a teammate downfield. A chance for Ablett. Gordon beat him to it. The ball now with Matthews, no! Matthews about to break away, but the umpire said a bounce will take place.
Umpire Neville Nash, the man in picture.
No, free kick. I'm sorry, Ablett.
Well,
I'm sorry, I thought that was the way Neville Nash came in. He gave me the indication a bounce was on.
Jeff Ablett, the Hawthorn winger, hasn't scored today.
Has now.
7 points the difference. Well, a very timely free kick for Hawthorn. I must admit that I'll echo Jack Edwards' sentiments when I thought a bounce was to be the result of that little excursion by the umpire to the full forward zone, but not the case, and Jeff Ablett taking the result and free kick, beating it through for his first goal. So it's only 7 points the difference. We've got a real ball game here. Hawthorn fighting back. They need to get the next goal, though, to get back into the game.
Yes, if Collingwood pick up the next goal, it will be a very hard score for Hawthorn to catch, but now the whistle sounds. Collingwood are about to go forward. Martello giving Thompson the free kick, and Thompson should use all his strength and kicking ability to drive deep. That he does. The ball drops a bit in toward the half-back zone for Hawthorn. Picked up by Wayne Richardson. His kick travels long into the forward pocket. Moore going after it, and Peter Moore takes the mark for Collingwood, but the angle is very, very acute. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes for a short pass here because it's a very tight shot. Even though he has been on target, he has kicked 3 goals out of the Collingwood total of 15 goals 9. This one could be beyond him. I won't make any rash statements. Peter Moore.
Goal.
Oh, that's the goal that wins the game.
Right.
Have a few words to say to Thompson, but Manasseh gets the ball moving and straight to Ricky Barham. Barham looks for a hand pass, but now changes his mind. Will go back and put the ball deep into attack. Barham, 70 metres out from goal, couldn't score. Will he look for Peter Moore or not? He kicks high in the general direction of goal. The whole pack flies. No mark will be taken. The umpire indicates there was a mark taken, and taken by Peter Knights. So Knights about to turn Collingwood out.
I think it might have been a free kick, but anyway, that matters little. Knights' kick will be marked or taken by Collingwood. There are 3 players there. Eventually chipping in, pardon me, Payton must be holding the ball.
Held to him.
Umpire Neville Nash again electing on a ball up. Scott and Thompson to renew their acquaintances in the ruck. Kick forward by Wayne Richardson to centre half forward. Whoops. No mark paid there. Knights does it well to get Hawthorn out of trouble. He's trying to do too much though. Hasn't got much assistance back there, so that's understandable. To Peter Welsh. Welsh for Hawthorn. Pardon me again. There's a bit running out of voice to Stewie Trott. Stewie Trott, as Lou says, looks more like Chester Conklin each day. That's Rodney Eade. Eade's kick up to full forward. Hudson in front, but has the ball punched away by Kevin Worthington, who's given him a father of a hiding today, and we'll see a throw-in to take place.
Boundary throw-in taking place in Hawthorn's forward pocket. Hawthorn need a couple of very quick goals. 22 minutes gone, the final term. Martello taps it back, but straight to Wayne Richardson. He's picked up a lot of kicks. It's coming on the ground. Welsh missed that on the way through, has time to recover. The hand pass comes out to Polkinghorn to Rollins. Rollins has a hurried shot for goal. Down toward Hudson, and Hudson takes the mark 20 metres out from goal. Well, Hudson should kick this goal. Even though 22.5 minutes have now elapsed, Hudson can kick this goal and bring Hawthorn back. Peter Hudson, champion goal kicker for Hawthorn. Kick on its way. 7 points the difference now between the two sides after Hudson kicks his 3rd goal.
I mentioned before Hudson kicked, Jack, that Worthington has given him a father of a hiding. I still go along with that. He's just about best on the ground for mine, Kevin Worthington. But still Peter Hudson can get up with 3 goals. So
I said that just after he kicked his first goal, Peter, if you remember. I said, don't write Hudson off. I've seen him do this before, have 1 goal, his first goal, say halfway through the 3rd term, and finish off the game with 3 or 4. Well, he now has 3, and yet he was beaten for 2.5 quarters. He was beaten pointless.
Noise deafening here at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. Hawthorn supporters have found a bit of voice as the ball bounced. Hawthorn must get the next goal. Scott with a mighty thump forward at the half forward. Here's a chance for them, but plenty of Collingwood players. Kick forward by Hyde.
That on purpose.
That was, yes, good defensive tactics then by Hyde. Goes out towards Stewie Trott doing battle with Picken, but the ball beating both of them to the line. We'll see a throw-in to take place. Left half forward flank for Hawthorn. Thompson and Scott. Thompson winning again. He's done well in the ruck today. Tuck in front. Oh, going down was Polkinghorn, went down like a Poleaxe bear. Magro kicks Collingwood forward. Twiggy Dunn, he'll take all the time in the world as we get very near to the time-on period. 24 minutes gone. Max Richardson, he's got a panic to move in. You can see he's the only player on screen at the moment. Races in towards goal, kicks towards the big sticks, and put down your glasses, fellas. That's it, the Magpies to the grand final. Max Richardson kicking his first goal for the day to sew up the match. The crowd starting to leave the MCG. Collingwood will be in the grand final. And on today's performance, very, very difficult to beat.
Oh, Hawthorn have slipped back to a 13-point deficit again. We're up toward the 24.5-minute mark, the final term, the second semi-final from the Melbourne Cricket Ground. Umpire Bill Della about to put it down again. Thompson opposed to Scott. Thompson and Scott do battle. Thompson won the tap. Matthews picks up. Should have been Matthews' free kick. The whistle sounds and the umpire indicates just that. Lee Matthews will take this free kick right from the centre of the MCG.
Matthews to centre half forward for Hawthorn. All Collingwood though. A good safe mark taken by Picken. On Martello, decides to go for a hand pass. Gets it out to Shaw. Shaw ducks and weaves, but meets 2 of the heaviest Hawthorn players. Still gets rid of the ball. Matthews charging through in front of Shaw on that occasion. Kicks towards full forward. Henry and Ireland. Henry battling 2 players, but Ireland wins out.
Free kick Collingwood's way. Hyde will take it. It's a very sticky patch of ground there, Peter. That
yes, the worst on the ground, Jack. I think that particular section there with the practice wicket area. It wasn't covered, of course, yesterday during all the rain, whereas the centre square was, and that's not too bad. Hyde, back pocket player for the Magpies. Funny old kicker's dropping short. Mark to Payton. Well, he played on foolishly, but you have to do it when you're this far behind. Welsh, good backing up then by Collingwood. That typifies their play all day. Ireland getting it over to Thompson, was it? Stewie
Yes.
Trott punches the ball down to Michael Tuck. He's had quite a few kicks today for Hawthorn too, been one of their better players. Stack of players rise for the ball. It stacks on the middle in Hawthorn's half-forward line. Eventually comes out to Wearmouth, who ducks and weaves again, gets caught by Martello, but still gets rid of the ball. Scott's there for Hawthorn, but doesn't go his way. A hand pass back to Richardson, who's been very effective since coming onto the field as 19th man. There's Ray Shaw, he's on his own too. Goes for a little pass up towards half-forward. It's over the line on the boundary. And Peter Knight's to take the free kick for Hawthorn.
There's the kick by Knights, not a very good one. Ill-directed anyhow. Barham couldn't handle it. Taken here by Max Richardson. He centres the ball very well, looking for Renee King. The ball actually going back up the ground away from Collingwood's goal, but effectively placed anyhow. Moore and Moore do battle. Kelvin Moore and Peter Moore neither gain possession, and the boundary umpire indicates a bounce will take place in Collingwood's forward pocket. 27 minutes have gone. You're at the MCG. And the second semi-final, and Collingwood in front.
I noticed the police getting in front of the Collingwood cheer squad to prevent them getting onto the field. They're pretty confident of winning, so am I. Kick for goal for Collingwood by Kink is offline, brings up one flag. So the Magpies to be the recipients of 1 week's rest, while Hawthorn do battle in the preliminary final next week.
What a great coaching achievement for Tom Hafey, bringing the Collingwood side from wooden spooners of last year to grand finalists of 1977. Even if they don't take it out, it's a great effort by Tom Hafey.
Can't see them being beaten for it, Jack.
Stranger things have happened in football, but Collingwood have played well today. Robert Hyde will take this free kick for Collingwood. He'll have to come back behind his mark. He won't be allowed to play on from where he is. Take the kick from round the boundary. He's nearly on centre wing. Hyde going for the short pass. Did it well too. And Ireland will drive Collingwood forward right from the centre of the Melbourne cricket ground.
28 minutes gone in the quarter.
Ireland will drive with a long kick down toward Peter Moore. The kick travelling on its way. Moore sets himself. Kelvin Moore going the spoil. Kelvin Moore went the mark, really couldn't take it. It's underneath that pack of players. Umpire Neville Nash indicates a bounce will take place.
Just about siren time. Umpire Nash bouncing the ball down. Doesn't bounce very high. It's pretty sticky there. Twiggy Dunn tries to take it away from the pack. Kicked off the ground by Payton. Should be marked by Jeff Ablett. Goes for a hand pass. And taken away by Hawthorn down the member stand wing. O'Halloran gets tripped up. I think it's O'Halloran down there in the mud. Pretty hard to pick the players up. It's Moncrief, rather. And Michael Moncrief, who kicked 2 goals in the final term for Hawthorn, but not good enough. And Moncrief's kick now towards centre half forward for Hawthorn. It'll be taken away by Wayne Richardson. It's all Collingwood at the moment. Richardson's kick up towards the centre line. Peter Welsh, the Hawthorn back pocket player, coming through, but this allows Peter Knights to get a hand pass over to Tuck. Tuck will kick Hawthorn into attack. It's all too late though. Collingwood have the game well and truly sewn up. Coming out very strongly was Hudson.
Free kick to Hudson. Free kick. Even though he didn't take the mark, he got hit just after he attempted to take it. Hudson will take this shot for goal. Only 25 to 30 metres out and dead in front. We're at the 29-minute mark. Biggest pardon, Peter?
He's kicked 3 goals, Jack.
Hudson has kicked 3 goals, 1 that I have him down for, going for goal number 4. Peter Hudson over the ball, concentration as usual. The crowd boo as he comes in, for what reason I know not. The kick on its way. Hudson kicks with accuracy once again, and goal number 4 from the boot of Peter Hudson.
Now 29 minutes gone in the final quarter. Viewers in Canberra and Sydney, we can tell you that Collingwood have this game well won.
An opportunity once again for Stuart Trott. He places the ball up toward Matthews. He hand passes on, and now Hawthorn come forward. Can they find Hudson again? The mark by Henry. Henry comes goal, and he shoots at goal. The umpire